Welcome back to POL, outside of the town of Jim Thorpe. In fact, I think I hear a train pulling up. We are indeed doing a story on whitewater rafting. Now, Pocono Whitewater invited us down, and standing here with me is Scotty D, a trainer and a Class A guide. What does that mean?
That means I have to know every part of the river. We have 3 sections of the river. We have an upper section, we have a lower section, and we have the family section. To be an A guide, you need to know all those sections.
So what do you take on with you to make sure people are safe?
I take a throw bag.
Okay.
And here I carry 15 feet of webbing. That's in case a boat gets stuck, I can turn around and pull that boat off a rock, because we have boats that wrap around rocks sometimes.
How important is it? You couldn't plan this one, Scotty. How important is it to wear a life jacket on?
It's very important. Most people say I can swim, but if you hit your head and you get knocked out, you can't swim. Also, this gives us some buoyancy, so we will pop back up.
Okay. So now you're on there and somebody falls out. What should they do?
They should put their nose and toes downstream, cross their legs like this, and use their feet as shock absorbers on the rocks, because your feet work better than your head.
And people get stuck on rocks and stuff. What do you do?
It all depends. We like to try to get a raft to them, or other guests, maybe pull them in. But if not, I'll go up to my kayak, which I'm an inflatable kayak, and I'll tell them to hop on my kayak, and I'll paddle them to another raft.
So what is the most common mistake made by your paddlers?
By our paddlers, not paddling. When you come to a rapid, they stop, they freeze, they don't paddle, then you're at the mercy of the river.
So can anybody do this?
Yes, yeah.
What age groups do you have here?
I think this is from 8 years old up. The gorge, I think you have to be 12 years old. If you're coming to the gorge, it's a little more difficult up there. There's some Class 3 rapids up there.
How long have you been doing this?
About 20 years now.
Wow, you must love it.
I do love it.
So what's the thrill?
The people. I get to meet different people every day, and I get to help them. That's the main thing, I get to help them. They come here, like, I couldn't go into their office and do their job, so I don't expect them to do my job.
Right.
So me teaching them, teaching them how to do these things, and just having them splash around and have a lot of fun, that's good enjoyment of it.
So you're a trainer, what's it take to train somebody?
Well, we have a couple trainees that come out. They do day one. Day one, they would just take them as a guest and have them come in the raft, see if they want to come back for day 2. Day 2, they come back and they go into inflatable kayaks. And day 3 is the fun day. Day 3 is when we do everything opposite of what the guests do. So we want to pin rafts, we want to flip rafts, we want to have everybody swim. So we do the opposite of what we normally do. So, yeah.
Cool, and you must do it good.
Oh, that's the fun part. I love that part.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Scotty D with Pocono Whitewater. And in fact, we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we're going to have more of POL. So stick around.